found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time.
This one's wife. The only reason you are known. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. How do you know about me? You know about me because you've come across my work. Some of you were there at the very early days when my blog first started back in 2015. And you may well have purchased a number of the books that I produced back then and in 2016 and 2017. You may well have contributed, commenting on my blog. You might have subscribed to the first Knowing the Narcissist channel that arose in 2016. It might be that you found me on Facebook or on Instagram or on Twitter. It might be that one of my videos came up in your suggested videos on YouTube. It could be that you were directed to a piece of my work by somebody that was concerned about you, understanding that you were ensnared or likely to be ensnared with a narcissist and you needed my insight. It might be that you started to search the internet. You perhaps typed in some of the behaviours of the person that was befuddling you, confusing you, hurting you, and my name came up. It might be that you thought that you were dealing with a narcissist and you searched for more information about narcissism, and my name came up. But you know me in relation to narcissism because that's where I've built a reputation. As a consequence of my industry, my brilliant and rivaled knowledge, my hard work, I've created a huge body of material on my blog, on YouTube, in the Knowledge Vault, that enables you to understand about narcissism. You don't know much about what I do privately and professionally, save the little tidbits that I provide you. None of you know me through that route. You know me as a consequence of my work about narcissism and psychopathy, which I built myself. You know about people who are famous as a consequence of different routes to that fame. You might have seen an individual in the early days of their career, saw them in a breakout movie, perhaps watched somebody at a sporting event and thought they're going to go far. It might be that you supported a particular team, so you take an interest in who plays on that team. It might be, for instance, that the individual concerned is somebody whose politics you align with. And thus, you came to know them. And you came to know them within their field in the way that you've come to know me within my field. But then, ask yourself this. How do you know that person? And also, how do you know who they're married to or in a long-term relationship with? I want us to have a little quiz now. So if you're able to, utilize your phone or pick up a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to give you 10 names. And what I want you to do is to write down next to each name how you know about this person, and then in the next column I want you to write down who their spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, long-term partner might be. Okay? So number 1. Ewan McGregor. Number 2, Matthew McConaughey. How do you know him? How did he come to enter your consciousness? And who's he married to? Number 3, Serena Williams. Number 4, Daniel Craig. What do you know him for? Who's he married to? Number 5, Clive Owen. How do you know about Clive Owen? Who is he married to? Number 6, Lionel Messi. Number 7, Donald Trump. Number 8, Rupert Murdoch. Number 9, Joanne Rowling. Number 10, this one's wife. Okay, so you've got your list. Ewan McGregor, Matthew McConaughey, Serena Williams, Daniel Craig, Clive Owen, Lionel Messi, Donald Trump, Rupert Murdoch, Joanne Rowling, and this one's wife. 10 famous people. And you've listed how you know about them and who is their spouse. Now, I should imagine that you've probably been able to answer for all 10 how you know about them. So for Ewan McGregor, you'll have put acting, films. Matthew McConaughey, acting, films. Serena Williams, tennis. Daniel Craig, acting, films, television. Clive Owen, acting, films, television. Lionel Messi, football. Donald Trump, business, politics, possibly television. Rupert Murdoch, media mogul. Joanne Rowling, writer. So for all 9 of those, I suspect you've been able to answer how you know about them. And then when you come to this one's wife, what have you written? Philanthropy? I doubt it. Charitable work? I doubt it. Fashion icon? I doubt it. Screenwriter? I doubt it. Content creator? I very much doubt it. You might have put Suits, but I think most of you will have written, besides her name, Prince Harry. You know about her because of Prince Harry. So as you can see, 10 famous people, and the only one of them that you state where you know them for is the person they're married to. All the rest, it's for their brilliance, expertise, fame in their field. Acting, tennis, football, politics, business, media mogul, writing. What about their spouses? I suspect that you probably will have got maybe 2 or 3. If you've done better than that, well done. Because most people wouldn't know who those spouses were. Why? Because they keep that private. And moreover, that's not what they're known for. So Ewan McGregor is married to Mary Winstead. Matthew McConaughey is married to Camilla Alves. Serena Williams is married to Alexis Ohanian. Daniel Craig, you probably will have got this one, Rachel Weisz. Clive Owen, Sarah Jane Fenton. Lionel Messi is his partner, Antonia Roccuzzo. Donald Trump, you'll have got this one, Melania Trump. Rupert Murdoch, well, he's just got engaged again, Elena Zukova. And Joanne Rowling is married to Neil Murray. This one's wife, of course, you'll have got that, Prince Harry. But you notice something. I selected 10 famous people, essentially at random. And when it comes to this one's wife, you only know about her because of who she's married, and you also know who she's married. With all of the others, you either have no idea who it is that they've married because that isn't something that they are known for and they keep that private, and where you do know who their partner or spouse is, you don't know them purely because of who they've married, you know them for something else. And this just goes to prove a point. This one's wife is only known for who she's married to. And indeed, she has to put that in her bio still, that she's married to Prince Harry. None of the other people, whenever they might make a speech or appear, have it detailed who they're married to in their bios. Because they're not defined or reliant upon the person that they have married. They're separate entities. But with this one's wife, Prince Harry is an extension of her, and she is the only reason that she is known. And this little test just demonstrates that of all of that group, she's the only one that you will have written down, that you know who her spouse is, and that she's the only one that you know about through who she married, as opposed to doing something off her own bat. And that demonstrates the superficial, vacuous nature of this narcissist and the parasitic existence that she has in relation to her husband. The only reason that she is known is because of who she married. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.